Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back to watch another episode of Netflix's Dark. This is episode 6. It is called Sic Mundus Creatus Est. No idea what that means, and I don't want to Google it just in case. Last episode was a doozy. Last episode was straight vindication for me because it confirmed my theory that Mikhail is Jonas's father, and he tells him all this info in the letter, and then the episode ended with him going to see the clockmaker or whatever that guy does about the machine or something like that, and he's on the book, and it was a big episode, so I'm excited to jump into this next one. So before we do that, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That would mean the world as well. But otherwise, let's jump into the episode.
Das ist nicht mehr lustig!
You got face paint on.
Katarina?
Katarina tied you to a tree? What is going on? Why would they do this?
Hilfe! Hilfe! Hilfe!
Bruh. Why would they do that? That's wild. Why would you... They just tied her to a tree? Sic Mundus Creatus Est.
Ein toter Junge,
One
3
dead
Vermisste.
boy, 3 missing children.
Jeder Keller durchsucht wird. Jeder hinterlässt irgendwo eine Spur. Wir müssen sie nur finden.
They don't leave traces if they time travel. On a bench. Doing magic.
Ihr Vater hat ein gebrochenes Bein. Und ich schlechte Laune.
Wie war er?
You were in a bad mood for sure.
Donnerstags geht er zum Fechten. Dann ist er so um kurz nach 6 da.
Fencing classes.
Und ihr Mann? Wo war der?
Der war zu Hause bei uns. Wir haben zu dritt auf Mats gewartet.
Does he know his dad wasn't there? Like, moms, why you lying? Why you always lying? Oh, what's up, brother? Haven't seen you in forever.
Euer Bruder ist gerade mal 4 Tage verschwunden.
Ja und? Davon, dass wir hier rumsitzen, kommt er auch nicht wieder.
Denkt ihr also jeder nur noch an sich selber, ja?
Du machst doch auch nichts anderes! Oder hast du die letzten Tage nur einen Gedanken an uns verschwendet hast?
Das reicht jetzt.
Oh, snap. Facts.
So blind.
Jeder denkt das Gleiche. Keiner traut es auszusprechen. Mikkel ist tot!
Ooh. I mean, technically she's right, but still. Technically he is dead, in a manner of speaking, but he's dead, but also not dead. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. The small boy is alive, but in present day, who he became is dead. Messes with your brain a little bit. Bro, who opens letters with an actual letter opener? What kind of bougie stuff is that? Just use your fingies. Is that a bill? Oh, mammogram. Got the big C. You got the crab symbol. Follow this signal. Looking around like, when did they write this? Take your little yellow Geiger counter and just walk in the direction it points you.
Wiederholt sich alles. Vielleicht ist es derselbe Täter.
Could
Wo warst du
be.
in der Nacht, als Mats verschwunden ist? Du hast ausgesagt, du warst zu Hause, aber ich erinnere mich, da warst du nicht. Du warst nicht beim Abendessen. Du bist erst spät in der Nacht nach Hause.
Poking holes. Doing his job.
Wo warst du? Verdächtigst du jetzt mich?
Obviously, or he would not be asking you these questions.
Was du überhaupt denken kannst. Wo warst du vor 5 Tagen, als Mikkel verschwunden ist?
Er war hier. Wo soll er sonst gewesen sein?
Don't lie for him.
Ist auf den Glastisch im Wohnzimmer gekracht. Hat geblutet.
You smashed a glass table.
Da ist nur ein kleiner Schnitt. Hinten am Kinn. Ihr beide habt euch kaputt gelacht. So wart ihr. In einer Sekunde Spinne ver...
Go check that dead body. See if he has a cut on his chin.
Gelogen. Papa war an dem Abend nicht zu Hause. Du hast Egon damals aber gesagt, dass er bei uns war. Ich habe die Aufnahme gehört. Also warum hast du gelogen?
Because he was smashing cheeks with another lady.
Hat einer Fehler. Das war nicht die erste. Und in der Nacht, in der Mats verschwunden ist, da
He was getting his knob schlobbed.
hat er es mit einer anderen Frau getrieben.
Something in common, Ulrich. Something in common. Bro, that's her secret money spot. You can't be taking that. Yeah, damn right it's empty. She knows you've been sneaking. What's that? A necklace? Whose necklace is that? Looking fancy. Hey. Going in for the smooch.
Du hast mich nicht zurückgerufen.
Yeah, because she doesn't like you. I'm calling the big plot. The big plot is this guy, Bartos, is also Noah, and he's gonna find out about her and Jonas, and he's gonna start a time travel revenge against Jonas, and somehow all of the things that are happening are part of it. Don't know why. Oh, he's up there, Tauntar. Her brother's dead. And she's cheating on you with her technically nephew. I'll run away with you. What?
Hast du Jonas gesehen?
Yep. She saw the inside of his mouth. Here we go, Jonas, into the cave. Ooh. Yikes. She's gonna figure it out.
Hallo?
Yikes.
Ulrich?
Yikes. Oh, hey there. Where's my brother?
Du hast ihn damals das letzte gesehen. Ist dir an dem Tag irgendetwas aufgefallen? Hat er was gesagt? Was Komisches, irgendetwas?
She was too busy cutting herself.
Wusstest du, dass sie ein Verhältnis hatten? Deine Mutter und mein Vater.
Oh yeah, she knew. She been knew.
Als war der einzige Mensch, den ich kannte, der nie ein schlechtes Wort über andere gesprochen hat. Ich habe mich immer gefragt, warum gerade er? Ich habe mir immer vorgestellt, dass es dich anstatt ihn hätte treffen sollen.
Oof, that's unnecessary to say to him.
Als wusste, dass ich mich nicht allein den Weg nach Hause traue wegen euch. Wegen dem, was ihr mit mir gemacht habt. Sonst hätte er mich nicht begleitet und wäre nicht zurück durch den Wald gegangen.
Yeah, you tied her to a tree.
Du hast deinem versoffenen, nichtsnutzigen Opa erzählt, ich hätte Katarina vergewaltigt.
Ooh, no, she didn't. She didn't.
Dieselbe Hanna, die mit 14 so in dich verliebt war, dass sie alles getan hätte, um dich zu kriegen. Aber daran hat sich ja nicht viel geändert.
Put the pieces together, brother. Put it together. You're a detective. Okay, so those two don't like each other. It's very interesting because their children potentially could have been a long-term thing.
Wir leben Tür an Tür mit Menschen, von denen wir keine Ahnung haben, wer sie wirklich sind. Ich habe keine Lust mehr wegzusehen.
What's up with you two weirdos? Why are you connected?
Das ist krank.
Winden ist wie ein Geschwür. Und wir alle sind ein Teil davon.
What a weird thing to do. Why would you call the news, or not the news, the radio, to be like, we're all sick, there's a murderer. That's all I have to say.
Bei ihrer Frau wurden bereits vor einigen Wochen invasive Karzinome festgestellt.
Invasive carcinomas
Sie sollten
that have
schnellstmöglich
metastasized.
Termine mit Dr. Omen vereinbaren.
That's a big yikes.
Herr Tiedemann.
That's a big yikes. And that lady said it so casually. Oh, you didn't hear? Your wife is gonna die. You should probably get that checked out. Ooh, that's a red string. Follow that. Ooh,
Was machst du hier?
you're a sociopath. He's gonna accuse you. She wants your dick in her mouth.
Du warst der 86.
Du tust mir weh.
And she likes
Lass
it.
mich fertig machen. Was willst du?
Choke her harder is what she's thinking in her head.
Ist dein Mann überhaupt so lange mit dir ausgehalten hat? Katarina, dass er mir nicht mehr konnte.
Ooh. 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 Those are some sharp words there.
Ein jeder, ob Königstochter oder nicht, steht mit einem Fuß im Schatten.
Everyone has one foot in the shadow. That guy looks like he's gonna be cosplaying as Furiosa in Mad Max Fury Road.
Dieses Band, das wir jetzt knüpfen. Versprich mir, dass du es niemals trennst.
Ich
What
verspreche
the
es.
piss? The red yarn. Go straight to the center. He is waiting there for you. Okay, so he's hell about to time travel, right? You should leave the cave and then go get some extra string and then come back and tie it so you know where you're going.
Wie einst ins Labyrinth hinabstieg, so steige ich nun in meins.
Descending into the maze. Wearing all black. All black everything. He's gonna find her dead body. The fudge. Sic Mundus Creatus Est.
Keines Bruder,
Okay.
Schwester.
Okay.
Loses Ende in der Zeit.
Commit seppuku.
So sterben wir alle gleich.
We all die.
Werden kurz oder lang gewesen.
The frick does this mean?
Geht es für uns gleich zu Ende? Die dort oben haben uns längst vergessen. Im Sterben bin ich ganz allein.
In death, you are all alone. It's a heavy scene. Heavy, heavy scene. Is the crying part of the play? No. I guess not. I guess not. Okay, okay. Yeah, Jonas, you probably should not have opened that. That was probably bad juju on your part. You made a mistake, I think. Perfectly carved. Okay, so every time the light flickers, someone travels through time. I swear to God, if he comes out of that cave... Okay, so they have like a detailed list of when people travel.
Ist das Stück schon zu Ende? Oder hast du deine Tochter von der Bühne geschleppt, um sie vor den kranken Menschen dieser Stadt zu retten? So wie du nicht leiden kannst. Warum haust du da nicht einfach ab?
Yikes. Fight. Fight. Beat her ass, Katarina. God damn. You're getting straight up assaulted. Oh. Interesting. Two options in the time travel cave. Does one take you to the future and one takes you to the past? Theoretically, if you just kept taking the right path, would you travel constantly into the future or constantly into the past? Yo, Regina, you just got your butt kicked.
Habt ihr das gesehen? Das ist eure Mutter wirklich.
I mean, you were
Ulrich und du.
you were spouting some fighting words. You can't be surprised that she beat you up. Bartos is gonna get out of this play, just see his mother battered and bruised. Like, what happened? He's gonna see the exact outfit that dead kid is wearing, right? I swear. Oh. He's like, this dead kid is my brother. I called it. I called it. Same shirt, baby. Check that dead kid's chin for a cut.
Shameless like the sun. And all this life we're on this pouring down, feeling all.
Where did you go, Jonas? I need to know. Also, turn off the lamp. Can't be sleeping when it's bright out. Whose is that? Oh, okay. So he went in the past. Asked and answered. Ha! It's your mom!
Du solltest nicht so lange im Regen stehen.
Warum?
Na, weil der sauer ist.
It's
Tschernobyl?
acid? It's acid rain. Yeah, that's your mom. Yeah. Go back to that cave.
Was war denn mit dem los?
I don't know why I find the young Hannah actress super charming, but the old version, I'm just like, bro, kill her in a fire. Look at his chin. They brought up that fight earlier for a reason. Yeah, that's your dead brother, Chief.
Ist auf den Glastisch im Wohnzimmer gekracht. Hat geblutet, in einem Horrorfilm. Und am Ende war es nur ein kleiner Schnitt. Unten am Kinn.
Bruh.
In einer Sekunde Spinnefeind, dann die besten Freunde.
What the balls? Good gracious God Almighty. Some wild shit going down. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Okay. Another one of my theories confirmed correct. I feel like I think I kept that in the edit when they first found that kid. I was like, that's probably his brother, right? He looks like he's from the 80s. His brother's missing. And then, yeah, even mid-episode when they're like, oh, he got a cut on his chin. I was like, oh, check your brother's dead body. That's him. And we get confirmation, baby. Yes, vindication. Oh man, a couple things went down. We get some developments with Regina Tiedemann. She's got what, cancer? She got a mammogram where they ulceritis or whatever they called it. I forgot what they said exactly that she has, but that has metastasized and she's pretty sick. And she has a history with Ulrich and Katarina where they tied her to a tree. Like, why? Why would you do that? That's awful. Children are horrible, horrible creatures. But they tied her to a tree, and it's somewhat their fault that his brother went missing because she was afraid to walk home at night on her own because she assumed they were going to tie her to trees every time. So his brother would walk with her, and then he went missing. So it's Ulrich's fault. But then Ulrich, he finds out that his father is a liar, and that his dad was not home the night that his brother went missing. His mother says he was out smashing cheeks and getting his wiener sucked. But we're not 100% sure on that because he is also working with, right, Ulrich's dad is working with Doppler, and they're chilling in that weird little basement shed thing, and they know the exact time that people are time traveling, and they're like waiting for something, and it's like, bro, like what do you guys know? Like, what is going on with your secret shenanigans? We got, you know, some slight developments on that. We have Ulrich finding out that Hannah was the one that accused him of rape back in the day, and that she's straight psychotic and will do anything to be with him. It's so funny. My perception of her as a character, I have such a disconnect between the young version of her and the older version. Like, even though the young version of her is technically the one that accused him, or that we've seen accuse him. I mean, it's the same character, but like Ulrich's mom, or not Ulrich's mom, Jonas's mom, I'm like, she's weird. She's psychotic. I don't like her. She's obsessed. But anytime they cut back to her as like a kid, I'm just like, yes, Hannah. Like, good to see you on screen, bud. Like, I don't know why. She's just like charming. She's like, I don't know if that kid is just like a good actress or what, but like, I'm just like, yes, welcome back. She's just like, the young version of her is so sassy. She's got a fun sense of humor. She's like, it's acid rain. Chernobyl. They say it's out, but I don't believe them. It's like, okay, you little conspiracy theorist. Oh man, it is what it is. What else went down? Magnus found a necklace next to some condoms on the railroad tracks. I don't know whose necklace that is. We have we seen that necklace before? I don't remember. Off the top of my head, I can't really tell. Katarina knows that Ulrich was cheating with Hannah, so that's a development. What else? There's a play. Marta was in another play, the same play, presumably, and just had a different dialogue option that she chose. You know, the dialogue tree opened up, and she was like, I picked that option previously. I'm going to go this monologue this time. And she said more things that probably meant something super profound, and not 100% sure what that means. She's just like, everybody dies. When you die, you only have yourself to judge. And it's like, what the frick does that mean? And then, yeah, so the two biggest things I feel like that happened in this episode that we know of is Jonas time traveled to the past. He went in that little secret cave and he followed this string, and then it took him to this metal door that had two options, and he chose the going to the right option, and it took him to 1986. So theoretically, if he went the left option instead, that would take him 33 years in the opposite direction. So he would be what, 2019 plus 33. Let's go to what, 2020 plus 33, 2052, 2051. So if he went to the left, he'd go to 2051. Theoretically, what if you just kept taking the same path? Like, you just kept going in the cave and going, or can you not do that? Can you only go into the past or then into the future? Like, what if you just kept taking the past door? Like, who built this door? First of all, who built this door? When did it arrive here? Has it been here throughout all of time? Because theoretically, like, if you just keep taking that door, like, you go back to the beginning of time, to the Big Bang. You could see dinosaurs, Chief. Or if you kept going to the future one, you could go snag some, like, bro, if anyone was like altruistic in this time travel, they could go and be like, hey, I went 1,000 years into the future and I found some portable cure for cancer. It's like an EpiPen, and it just cures cancer. You could just go get it and then bring it back and be like, hey, I found this. cure everybody. Like, if you were a good person, you could use this cave for some real nice stuff, theoretically. But yeah, Jonas traveled to the past. Hopefully he can find his way back to normal time, right? Because that would be rough if he was stuck in a different time period. That would suck a lot. But then, yeah, we got confirmation that the dead boy that they found in the woods is Mads, which is very interesting because that theoretically that should provide some closure to Ulrich, right? Like, he's spent 33 years, you know, I mean, he deep down he probably understood that his brother was probably dead, but he's spent 33 years being like, my brother went missing, we never knew what happened to him, and now he knows for sure that his brother's dead. And maybe he could bring some closure to his mom and his dad. His dad probably knows, actually, that that kid is dead, and that, you know, somehow I think his dad knows. But that might have some closure. That might... That's tough, because he knows... If he knows that his brother went missing and then traveled to the future, like, if he can put all these pieces together, then he might suspect maybe that his son traveled through time also, and he's going to go looking for him where he went missing. What if Ulrich goes into the cave and accidentally time travels? That would be messy. Lots of possibilities of what could be going down, and I'm excited to figure out more. I had that I don't know if I'll keep it in the edit at this point, but I had a stupid theory during the play where I was like, oh, Bartos is Noah. They're the same guy because they have the same bone structure. And this whole thing is Bartos found out that Marta and Jonas were smooching, and because of that he went into a fit of hatred and rage, somehow figures out about the time travel, and this whole thing is a time travel plot to get revenge against the two of them, and and somehow, I don't know how, but he has to kidnap all these kids to make it happen. And it's just, this is the dumbest theory possible, but if it comes true, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Oh man, I don't know what else to say. This was a good episode. We're getting one, it feels like we get one thing answered every episode, but like introduced to like 6 more questions. So it's just like, you know, we're making progress, but we're also falling further behind. And I don't know what's going to happen next, but I'm very, very interested. Next episode is called Crossroads. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I enjoyed the episode. Definitely let me know what you guys thought of this episode down in the comments below. I would love to hear all your thoughts. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me and it helps my channel out a ton. If you are new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, or you want next episode's reaction slightly early, consider checking out my Patreon that is linked in the description below. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.